Congrats to you.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun kind of piecing this whole thing together. July 7th, 2025 was Gumpy and I's first trip down to Nashville to kind of start this entire thing. Talked to Jelly Roll a couple years back, and we were just chit-chatting, you know, having a good time. I started asking him about his business, his writing, obviously how he goes about doing what he does. And I told him, hey, man, in my notes app in my phone, I've been writing for like the last 20 years, and they say the most basic form of writing is like rhyming, you know what I mean? But that's literally how I would write. I would just write random lyrics or choruses or melodies just to get me through life, what I was going through, to motivate me to keep going, my perspective on things. So for like 20 years, I've been writing these, and I got a lot of them. Song Good is how the notes were kind of titled, and it was just different batches of bars in there. So I told Jelly Roll about that. I was like, at some point in my life, I got to find out whether or not these suck. Like at some point, I'm going to have to find out. And he goes, come on, Bubba. Introduced me to Ernest. Ernest sets me up with Seth England from Big Loud. And I didn't sign to Big Loud. Obviously, that would be a gigantic thing. I am independent artist.
That's right.
But yeah, independent artist who happens to have Jelly Roll, Ernest, and Seth England, and a man named Ilya and Mark Holman that I was able to reach. And I'm not saying that that is not certainly an advantage over this entire thing. And they've kind of helped me through this entire process. And the incredibly talented musicians in Nashville that did the tracking for these songs and do tracking for a lot of the songs that you hear. It happens all around Nashville. There's a select group of the most talented musicians on earth who basically do every instrument that you hear on all the albums. And a lot of these guys, I guess, are sports fans, so they were signing up to basically do this. Jay DeMarcus from Rascal Flatts is on the bass and the keyboard in this thing. There's a guy named Derek Wells who's playing the guitar, widely regarded as like best guitar player potentially on earth. Lonnie on the drums was there. Alex on the keys. Billy on the keys was there. Just the amount of people. Ilya was on the banjo and the vocals and everything. Just the amount of people that assisted in the musical side of this and the amount of talent that was in there. And I feel bad. I'm already leaving somebody out, and I am so sorry to whoever it is. And I will certainly try to make up for it going forward. The musical ability that was created around my words, melodies, and my stories was something that I like got actually emotional while it was kind of happening because how talented they are. So I'm so incredibly grateful for them. I'm so appreciative of, you know, Coach Guyton, vocal coach, who has taught me how to sing through this entire process from the beginning of it to where I am now to where I will be for my first live performance, which will be here in a couple weeks in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Hell yeah.
And we have not talked to the venue yet, but we would like to let the Rathskeller know that we are huge fans of yours, and we would like to be able to perform one night here in the next few weeks. And we are grateful. I am very, very grateful for all of it. And getting a chance to listen to it, and my dad getting a chance to listen to it, because obviously I'm talking about him and my mom in a lot of this, and like people that I've known for my entire life listening to this, and people that have heard some of this maybe back whenever I was in college or my first couple years, some of these bars. It's like today's been really, really cool. I can't thank everybody enough for being kind, who has been kind. To the people that have been bearing me for this, it's like, cool, I understand. Like that's kind of just how, yeah. It's kind of in the title right there. I kind of understand that's the case. But I do hope you get a chance to kind of get my perspective on being labeled a polarizing figure, because I don't want to be, you know? I don't know if polarizing figures of the past, like, enjoy that thing. I don't want to. I would like everybody to. Pitbull and Mugshot's kind of about that. Like, hey, listen, we all hate the same people, man. Like, let's go ahead and kind of do that. So it's an interesting thing when you get where you're going. Would you still do the journey with what you're now knowing? Am I blessed or am I cursed? Am I the best or the worst? Well, people certainly continue to think that I'm the worst sports person if I continue to talk about music on this beautiful Friday. So I would just let you know I'm grateful and thankful for everybody that helped me through this process. And if you got a chance to listen to it, I thank you. If you don't want to listen to it, understand as well. If it's not your cup of tea, I get it. But I think we have a lot of different genres in there. The musicians are so good. They are so good. We got some guitar solos in there that just absolutely shredding. Go in there. I don't know how often these immensely talented people get told, like, hey, whatever you think, man. They're like, what's that? You know, because I think most artists are like super duper.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, this is the melody that I think it should be. Here's the words. You're the, right? People are saying you're the, whatever the hell you want to do. All right, you got it, man. Goes in there, blesses me with some guitar solo, and I'm like, hey, thank you so much for doing what you just did. He goes, no problem, man. Next song. He's got another one somewhere. It's like, oh my God. And then as these songs started being pieced together, it's like, these sound like real songs. It was like, it's been a cool journey, I would say. And I can't thank you all enough.